Good morning. Good morning. All right, here we go. Got a quick question for you. Can't stay too long. I got to get inside. Got a question for you. Are you leading or are you the lid? All right. Are you leading or are you the lid? Now, when we talk about are you leading or are you the lid, I need us to understand something. The difference between knowledge and wisdom. All right. The difference between knowledge and wisdom. The best way I've had it put to me was this. Okay. Knowledge is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom, wisdom is knowing that you don't put a tomato in a fruit salad. Now I'm gonna say that one more time. Knowledge is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing that you don't put a tomato in a fruit salad. Now, the key here is two things. First off, wisdom is having knowledge and knowing how to apply that knowledge. I heard somebody say one time, uh, a man who has knowledge but does not have the ability to apply the knowledge is just as useful. Useless is the person who has no knowledge at all if you can't communicate that knowledge. Like I said, wisdom is the ability to apply knowledge in an effective way. That's wisdom, right? Now, how does this apply to leaders? How does this apply to leaders? This is how it applies to leaders. Hold on, I said there's 2 points. That was the first one. Here's the second one. The second one is you got to look at, like I asked that question, are you leading or are you the lid? Now, if I have knowledge and I am the leader, and I do not have wisdom, I do not have the wisdom of this thing that I'm trying to communicate or this thing that I'm trying to do, then I'm the lid. I'm holding people back because if I got people who has wisdom, all right, and I'm not empowering them and I'm not giving them the authority or the ability to execute this thing that we've hired them for. I forgot who said it, but they said, uh, great leaders don't hire smart people to tell them what to do. Just think about that. Great leaders don't hire smart people to tell them what to do. They hire smart people so that the smart people can tell them what to do. That's why they hire them because they're smart, right? Now we gonna get on back here. I gotta get off here. Y'all getting me fired up this morning. Now, when we look at that are you leading or are you the lid? If you're that leader, all right, you do not have the wisdom in the subject that you are needing to get done. You need to give the authority to the proper person who has that wisdom to execute it. It's okay to let them advise you or whatever, but just know this. At the end of the day, the person who has the wisdom is going to make the best decision. All right? So that wisdom that they have and the advisement they are giving you should be weighed real like real heavy. It should be weighed heavy because at the end of the day, they have the wisdom. Put the authority where the wisdom is. Empower these young leaders who do these things every day to do their job. Because when you look at it, if you're sitting here and you're having all the information just pumped up to one point, it funnels. You can't contain all of that information when we could just spread that thing out and say, hey, you got this, you got this. Hey, take care of it. I'll never forget it. There was a sergeant major, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say. I gotta get off here. His name is Rusty Lane, Sergeant Major Rusty Lane. I'll never forget this. He told me, he said, you know what I like to do? I like to give people things to do and don't give them any instructions or anything. Just let them go do it because I know they're gonna surprise me. And that was his outlook that he had. Ever since he told me that, that's what I've went by. If you need me to give you something, I'll give it to you. But at the end of the day, I'm going to trust you to go out there and do what it is that you need to do, and you're gonna surprise us because we have very capable leaders. All right, I got to get off of here. Right? I'm getting close to my time. Look, you're important. You matter. Don't let anybody make you feel as if you're insignificant. If you do, y'all know the drill. Get into the inbox. We got people here to help you. The NCOP Live team is here to help you. Let's Talk About It is here to help you. And Dang On, the Women's Intentional Podcast is here to help you. Look, life is a choice. I'm dependent on you to choose well. I was here signing out. I'll be talking to you soon.